Hello, everybody. Uh, I'm super tired, but I made it, so it's okay. Today I'm going to work some more on this art that I'm doing for somebody that I like on Bluesky, and they still don't know that I'm like doing it technically, but I'm never going to tell them. It's just going to show up in their inbox one day. I've also been on a health, not a health kick really, but it's more of a classical music kick. So I find that I've been listening more to classical music when I work, and just like when I work on art and when I work like at work. But it's been helping me a lot with concentration and relaxing. So I'm gonna see if I can remember where the hell I was on here. I think I was like down in this area, imagining like light references, even though I really just should just point a light reference. But I never will. I also moved my desk and everything, so my apologies in advance if settings and like just things in general are a little bit like scuffed or a lot scuffed at this point. I'm still trying to work out everything. And that was why I was late because I'm sitting here and I plugged in my tablet and I'm like, where's the art? And I didn't realize, I'm like, okay, dummy, you didn't plug it back into your computer when you moved it the other day. Duh. But we're here now. Super glad it's this long weekend. Because God knows, like, I can really use the sleep. Hi, Johan. Nice to see you again. I'm no longer in the trenches, at least space wise. So like I'm back in my usual or my old setup that I had a couple years ago. And there's been some adjustments happening, but overall it's like I'm still not 100% back to my usual setup and stuff, but it will be soon. Like I have to remount my tablet. So if you see me looking down like like this a lot, like it's okay. Like my tablet is going to be redocked on my wall soon. My voice is okay. I'm just mostly I sound like this right now because I'm quite sleepy. And also I have my retainers in because I fell asleep without them last night. But my voice is doing good. Thank you so much for asking. It took a while for it to actually go back to I guess like normal for me. But oh no, there's sirens outside. I hope you guys can't hear that. But other than that, I'm doing okay. I'm recovering a bit. I've had some health issues, like rear their ugly heads really. But it's okay. I'm going back to my doctor on Tuesday. So I should be okay after, you know, he helps me out. How have you been? What have you been up to since I've been gone? Tilt my tablet a little bit more. I'm using my gut to like hold. I'm using my gut to hold my tablet like at the optimal angle for me. I just don't have my mount, so it's gonna be quite janky. Also, on the side over here, this is my original sketch. I just find that usually when I render, I do tend to lose certain aspects of the sketch that I like. So I just have my sketch off this to the side for me to reference like every now and then just to like keep some things that I really did like about it and not go astray a bit too much. Oh, congratulations on passing your maths and sciences. We have a smart person in here. Math and sciences were my least strong subjects, especially math. Like I was so shit at math, but I made it out okay. Weirdly, English was my, well, not weirdly, but English was my strongest subject in school. And then arts were when I started drawing. Um, why did you get into a few fights? Also, Chinese is hella hard, so I don't blame you for failing that one. I almost failed when I took Japanese. I took Japanese in college, and when I got to the end of my second year, I barely passed, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna leave Japanese alone. It was a little bit too much for me. Oh, you had one of those like really, really strict teachers. That sucks. Oh my god, the glare is crazy. Ah. Did your teacher like fail you for like only by a couple points? Because if they did, that's really messed up. They could have at least like if you fail by like 1 or 2 points, they could have at the bare minimum given you more points. Oh gosh, that's horrible. But also I'm a bit nosy. Like why do you feel like some of those fights were your fault? I might need to recalibrate my what's it called? My screen settings. God damn it. It's okay though. I'll live. But it's good on you that you helped your friends out in the fights because honestly, people who attack like others are assholes. Oh, so it's not a part. It is a part of it. 3 marks. I failed by 3. Wow, that's insane. That's insane. Your teacher should have honestly let you guys if I were the teacher, I would have been like, "Hey, you guys are like low key failing. Get some of this extra credit in here." Like I wouldn't just fail you guys. Did your teacher communicate at all that you guys' marks were so low? Because that's really messed up. Like, if anything, if they have any indication that a student is failing, they should give their best effort to I'm checking my there we go. music was kind of gone, but this classical music playlist fades in and out. Okay, that's a bit better. It's always those mouths, right? Sorry, I'm adjusting my audio a little bit. Um, Honestly, I had a smart mouth on me in school too. But also, like, I didn't have that many friends in school. So, if anything, I kind of skated by. Like, I mostly fought in elementary school the most, but I barely, if ever, got into fights in middle school and high school. The last fight I got into was in high school, but it's because like I had a bully, as most people will have eventually, and I was just so sick of this person bothering me that I just ended up fighting her once and for all. And then I guess people saw the way I fought her and they were like, "Oh my god, Spectra, it's crazy," and they just never bothered me again. So I was able to live out the rest of my high school years in peace. Sorry, you guys are seeing. You're seeing hair crouch. Sorry, crotch. It's just that the hair is just the most. It's like the biggest thing, like to render on this one guy. So I can pass on doing the rest of his like body hair for now. It's really his head hair. That's the most like heinous thing I need to take care of. That's not badass. I mean, like when I was in elementary school, I mostly fought boys. So, but back then, like when I'm gonna date myself. When I was in elementary school, I was in like the mid '90s up into the early 2000s. Like I think I graduated from elementary school, and our elementary schools at the time went up to sixth grade. I graduated elementary school, um, 2006, I think. So yes, I'm old, but then I graduated middle school in like 2008, and then it was like high school, yada yada. But anyway, I think nowadays primary school for us here goes up to, I think they include, in some schools they include seventh and eighth grade, but some schools it only goes up to like seventh, I think, and then they include eighth grade into high school. It's so freaking confusing now. I don't even like. I can barely follow at this point anymore. I just hear like my friends that do have kids, they're like, "Oh, my kid is going to high school or they're going to middle school." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? Your kid is like freaking 12 and they're not going to high school." And they're like, "Oh, yes they are." They're like, "Oh, yes, yes the hell they are." Well, I think I'm messing with my gain a little bit. Sorry. I like I've had so many problems with this audio. But now that I've actually moved and I don't anticipate moving my setup anymore, I think I should be all right now. And I'll be able to set my mic to one like actual setup once and for all. And I'm gonna drop some foodie foods. If you want to collect any of the food, oh, I'm sorry. Did I blow your ears out? I'm so sorry. When I see anything that has to do with like other people's pain, like ears, arms, like eyes, I think of SpongeBob and it's like my eyes, my ears. Johan, if you want any of the little star bits, like they give you little points. If you do an exclamation point and jump, your little character will jump and get some of the treats. I'm not sure what the treats do, but I have no clue what the treats do, but I'll figure it out eventually. I just like the little avatars, like people keep me company. I enjoy that. Have you kept up with any like games recently, or do you have any plans to play anymore? I'm just trying to like lighten up just a tiny bit down here. Cause like if I have to be critical, it's not that there shouldn't be that much light touching down here. I just don't want it completely like black because it shouldn't be. Oh, tell your sister I said thank you. And it's fine. Like don't feel obligated to talk. It's fine. Are you playing a game with your brother or is your brother like super young so like you're playing with your brother like with toys? Oh, you guys are playing Roblox? I used to play Roblox with my siblings sometimes, like when they were like younger. Now they all like don't play as much. So my account is very rusty and dry. Jesus, they have to chill on the strings. I want to go back to maybe not Roblox because I don't really have anyone to play with now, but I wanted to go back to Minecraft. I never really got to play it that well. I don't even think I finished the game, if I'm honest with you. Oh, what's your writing work about? Back when I used to actually write and not draw as much, I did do some writing, but it was more for I was on like some forums. So it wasn't paid work either, but it did, if anything, help improve my writing skills. Because we had like forum newspapers and stuff like that back in the day. No, I mean, like, do you know how many people actually publish their books? Like just for the hell of it, they put up PDFs of their books and stuff on Amazon, and people do read them. I've read through some reviews. Just want to fix this. You know what? Let me go out of the lines. What kind of books do you write? Oh, my cat's being weird. Going to play now. No problem. Enjoy the lurk and enjoy your Roblox games. Let me use a sharper brush for this one. Hands is handsing today. Ugh. I've been deep cleaning my couch. Cause it honestly, it was so nasty. It really needed to be cleaned extremely badly. And I did one's half of my couch and I need to do the other half, but my hands are killing me. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry. Like I tend to yap a lot, so if you see me just like talking to the void, it never bothers me. It used to a while ago when I was much more shy, but it really doesn't. So don't worry. And I'm just gonna break these. Oh my god, I'm lost. Okay. Yeah, I just needed to break up some of these hair pieces. I will try to cool it with my how much I abuse my hands though, because they're starting to hurt again. But now I know exactly why they're hurting. They're hurting because of like the moving stuff that I've been doing. Like not really art or work related. So there might be some days where I'll change the context of the stream. So I'm gonna stick to at least one. These strings are getting really loud. I'm gonna stick to like bare minimum at least one art stream a week for now, just until the hands calm down and things get more stable at home. And then I'm going to up my stream, my number of streams I do a week. And if I'm having like one of those days where the hands are just not handing pretty well, um, I'll just change it to something else. Like I'll do a game stream instead, or I'll do one of those like really light games. Or I'll just sketch and not do as much rendering. Oh gosh, the music's getting so crazy. What's going on? So dramatic. What song is this? Oh, okay, it's the seasons. There we go. When I was younger, I didn't appreciate classical music, but I do now. Maybe it's because, like, more or less, I do feel a lot more peace when I listen to it. Before, I used to find it boring, but I think most young people find classical boring every now and then. Let me rotate to preserve the hands. I'm definitely going to remount um my tablet later on today. Oh man, it was such a crime to wake up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday. Saturday of all days. I couldn't even go back to sleep either. That was the worst part about it. Let me make this a little bit more. I'll have to redefine that face. Sorry, I'm talking to myself again. Hmm. Hmm. No, that was too weird. They would only let you go if you beat them. Okay. I had to see if someone was like leaving my house or not because I keep hearing noise and I was like, who is that? I thought I heard the lock go. If I beat them, I could pick the next two games. Oh, okay. How many games are actually in Roblox now? Because the way my old self like interprets it, it's like Roblox is supposed to be like a base game, and then like there's so many other games that people play inside of Roblox itself. That one, a third little hair pointy would have been too much. I'm gonna darken this entire thing. This sounds like something that may be found in Super Mario Galaxy. It's so sweet. It's so peaceful. I just had that random thought. I was like, this sounds kind of Super Mario Galaxy-ish. Ooh, shaky hands, shaky hands. Don't get old. And if you do get old, take care of your body so you don't have multiple physical ailments. I might need to switch this playlist because who's this artist? Mascagni? You're making me way more tired. It's nice music. I'm just really sleepy. I think I'm gonna switch to relaxing. It says relaxing autumn video game, mostly Nintendo music. I hope I don't get struck down. What song is this? Oh, it's Harvest Moon. I didn't play Harvest Moon Animal Parade. Yeah, I didn't play that game, but I heard there's another Harvest Moon that they just ported to the Switch 2, I think. And people said that they liked the way their characters look. They said it was really cute, so I'm happy for them. Oops, wrong layer. Hmm. And why do I have a strong urge to cut this one piece off? Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one piece of sticking out off. I'm gonna redo it because that's bothering me. My hands are so shaky. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. I'll fix it. Just that one part was bothering me a lot. What game in Roblox was that? With this, you won with just a sniper? Hypershot? Oh, cool. Did you pull a 360 scope? Oh my god, this is Persona music. Break it down. Actually, yes, did you? No, I was joking, right? I'm gonna need you to drop it into Discord or it didn't happen. I need to see it. I want to see it. Oh, I like this one. This one's a banger. Oh no, this might make me dance a little bit too much. Ooh. Oh, okay, let me stop. I'm gonna stop dancing. This is a really good one though. It's like punchy enough to keep you awake and active. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing with like underneath like here because homeboy, like I don't think anyone's gonna be looking that hard down here. Let me finish up these like waves down here and let me let me go back to the other side of the head because I started here. I started going over here, but then I was like, wait, all of this hair is going to be such a pain in the ass, so let me do it. So and I abandoned this side of the head and I went over here. Let me just finish up like these two curls down here for a time for a little bit. I'll try not to dedicate too many resources onto these. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, this playlist is kind of fire. Wait, let me like this playlist. This one's actually quite cute. Here we go. I liked it, so I won't lose it. I wanted to get back into my I don't know, brains fart. I wanted to go back to my Stardew game, but I might just start a new file. Ever play Evade? No, I didn't. What kind of game is it? This way you run away from memes? Oh, wait, I think I've seen people play that. But the oldest one I've seen was when they were running away from like the "Are you okay?" That was like the oldest one, I believe. Or the most that's the last one I saw it. Aren't they like what do people call them? I can't remember the term. It's like the dark rooms or something like that. Ex- It's like it's not an escape room. That's not the right term, sorry. But I know what you're talking about. I've seen people do that. Oh, thank you, Nightbot, because I really was shrimping. When I don't have my tablet mounted, I like I slouch so badly. Oh my god, wait. Give me a moment. I'm just stretching. Ah, whew. I feel like a new person. I feel like a new person after that. I need to wear my back brace more. I just don't, which isn't a good thing. This is a lot of Harvest Moon music, but I don't mind it. I didn't really play Harvest Moon like that though. Only know a couple people who did. Uh, Hold on. Let me zoom out a little. Ugh, it just feels so foreign to leave this part of the hair without like any light, but or as much light, but it just doesn't make sense to put so much of it there. You know, like one of my, not a worst fear, because it's really not that serious, but one of the things that I worry about being online is whether or not someone accuses you of having like AI art. And the reason I say that is because I go through so many like big stints of just not drawing that sometimes I'll change my art style completely. And I just don't want anyone like coming and they're like, which? A lot of times, maybe it's just because I consume so much content, like overall, that like my brain just improves even if I don't draw. Like that was something that used to piss off like my friends when I was like I had my very brief stunt in art school before I quit. And they used to be like, "You, we didn't see you practice at all, and all of a sudden you're doing this crazy shit." And I'm like, "Bro, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't." Like, I don't know, the improvement just comes sometimes, and it doesn't mean I'm like immune to making mistakes because of course I make mistakes all the time. And I'm not like a professional, but I don't know, like going on a little tangent here, but it would make me feel like I could never complain about like the woes of art school, I guess, because no lie, people used to be like, "Shut the hell up. You draw like very good." And now that I look at some of that art from like back then, it was not even that good. It really wasn't. But like I just felt like I couldn't be one of those people that would complain with everyone else because they look at me like and they give me such the mean like the side eye like bitch stop talking. But I don't know, that was a bit isolating back then. And not gonna lie, that could have been one of the reasons I left. Or it could have been one of like a big reason that contributed to me leaving. Cause like I didn't feel any kind of camaraderie, I guess, if that's like the right word to say. I mean, yeah, like I don't know, like it was a sad time, I guess. But I'm so much better now. Like now I don't really mind or like it doesn't affect me as badly. Like I don't feel left out as much. It's what I mean. Animal it is Animal Crossing. I was like, "Wait, this is Animal Crossing." Mm. Which one is this one? Oh, I've never seen that before. It's apparently Animal Crossing movie, A Lonely Night. I've never heard of that in my life. That's interesting. It's funny. I can hear the little villager walking sounds in my headphones. I feel a sneeze coming. Oh no. Now you can laugh at them because you make good art without the fancy school. Honestly, I feel like most people I went to that school with, they freaking disappeared into the void. So I don't even know. I wouldn't even laugh even if I wanted to. Cause like art school is hard, man. Like, and our school wasn't even that great. Like now that I'm older and I can like look back on it, it wasn't even that great. It wasn't even specialized solely for like the arts. So, and even though I think our at the time our teachers were working professionals at some point, it still just felt like what we were being taught was outdated. Like compared to if I had the money and the confidence to go to SCAD or something like that back before their like villain arc that they're currently in, from what I can hear. I just think that the competition was just so like harsh, mostly because we were a small department anyway. So I think some people more I wasn't all bad times. I had some really like nice people that I got along with, but I think a lot of people really competed. Like I feel like they took it too seriously sometimes, which is fine because you're in school. You should take that seriously. But it was to the point where some people I felt they were stepping on other people to get ahead. And I'm just not that kind of person. I wouldn't do something like that. And I won't ever understand that. As far as I know, no one ever stepped on me because apparently quote unquote my art was like really good. So there were maybe only two people that I actively admired in that school. And one of them now I believe works on like visual effects for movies and she's living her best life and I love that for her. And the other person, I don't know what he does now, but he had some crazy art back then. So imagine now his art must be hella good. Like I dare say his art is way better than mine. Well, it was way better than mine back then, but I think it's god tier now. But I have no clue what happened to him. I just hope he's doing good. He was also a nice person as well. Oh my god, that pouring water noise. It made me remember that I didn't even bring my freaking water bottle out here. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm coming right back, I swear. Yo, I'm back. I just had to go get my water. That freaking like oh god, I'm hitting my fucking mic. Jesus Christ. That water noise reminded me that I poured a thing of water, like a Stanley cup of water because I barely freaking drank. And I was like, "Oh shit, I left it there." Hey, Miss Vengeance, how are you? I haven't seen you in a like long time. Holy shit. All right. Oh my god. I must have really needed that water. I felt like my throat was closing in. Jesus. That was really good. Also, my cats disappeared. I have no clue what the fuck they're doing. I hope they're not doing anything stupid though. That's all I can ask for. I'm gonna put my footstoolie back up and turn it, and my VTuber's wigging the fuck out like it always does. But it is what it is. I know this song too. Where is this from? Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. Oh, snap. Yo, these Harvest Moon soundtracks are actually really good fire. Maybe I should play one eventually. I think I'm still getting glare from my window in the back, but I like the sunlight. Like, it feels good on my, feels good for my brain. No, let me keep those pieces separate. I don't want to like merge every single piece together. I think my tablet driver needs to be updated. Or maybe I just suck. I don't know. But it just feels so good to have like a permanent streaming space again. Because I didn't like I had one, but it was just gone for like over a year. I want a blunt cut. Mm, debatable. I think I might just add more hair. I didn't play Ocarina of Time either. I'm a shitty nerd. Sorry. The song is very it sounds very nostalgic, so maybe this was let me look at the name. Ocarina of Time. Oh, it's Kakarito Village. Aren't we all? We should be ashamed. We don't deserve to call ourselves nerds because we don't play certain games. I didn't label this bad karaoke, so I can't technically. I won't technically. Nah, I just won't stream. I mean, sing because I didn't name it bad karaoke. I don't want to blow anybody's freaking ears out right now. It's so stupid and it pisses me off when someone says that. But that people aren't like real nerds. I used to hear that a lot. Like, especially if you said that you didn't do certain things or you hadn't played a game that everyone else did, you would get hit with the, oh, like you're not a real nerd or anime fan. And I'm like, bro, not everybody likes the same things and it's fucking okay. Like, I used to watch like mostly action animes and now I don't. I barely watch anime now, but I still like it. I haven't watched like an anime in fucking years, but I don't shit like I don't shit on anybody for liking the new stuff. It's like you know what like everyone's like token thing or token like anime at least back in the day, like when I was in high school, they used to be like, "Oh, what do you know about Bleach? What do you know about Naruto?" And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up!" Like, I would get these dudes like, I'm gonna get canceled, but I would get these fucking dudes, and they'd be like, "Oh, you probably only watch Sailor Moon," and I'm like, first of all, no hate to Sailor Moon. I actually really love Sailor Moon, but I never finished the anime. All I watched was like Bleach, One Piece, like the typical like Funimation, like Shonen Jump shit that would hit TV back then. But I was like, bro, shut the fuck up. Dudes aren't the only people who can watch anime and shit. I just don't make it my whole fucking personality, or at least I didn't back then, as far as I remember. But I don't know, like people like that used to piss me off so bad. Like, holy shit. It's like just let people like things or let people like not everybody needs to be a hardcore fan of something to enjoy it. On a side note, that's one of the reasons I stopped playing FPSs because like the freaking fan bases would get out of control. And I'm like, God forbid a bitch just wants to get on quick play and or like just like be a fucking filthy casual without somebody wanting to like hang me at the fucking stake, man. Like it wasn't the people who played that like made me quit. It was just more of the bro, I don't want to like Like, what's the point coming home and being mad every day because I'm playing a game? This it makes no sense to me. So I just stopped playing, and honestly, more or less, my life is a bit more happier since I stopped. I also heard like I used to play Overwatch. I know, like burn me. It's okay. It's okay to boo. You don't have to clap. But but I was like a filthy, like not a filthy Overwatch player, but like I played way too much to the point where I felt like I was getting like toxic. And one day I was just like, I hate the person I am when I play this game. I don't want to play it anymore. So I stopped playing it. I think I left when not when Brigitte first got there. I may have left after, I don't remember his name, but he's one of the tanks and he says, "What's that melody?" It's been memed to high hell for years before I think Overwatch died. I forgot his name, but I left when he showed up, like shortly after he showed up, maybe. But then I tried Marvel Rivals just to try it because I was like, I haven't played one of these games in a long time. I want to just play, and everyone said that the game was great. The game was great, but then all the fucking try hard like guys showed up, and it's like God forbid, you know. It's so annoying. Like it's like you can't have fun without people getting like tilted. And they would get so mad in fucking quick play. I'm like, dude, it's quick play. Calm down. I still play FPS games. I always find, yes, it's so annoying. I'm like, fucking God forbid I come home from work and I just want to fucking play for a little bit. Like, I'm not trying to save the damn world. I just want to play the game. But it was to the point where it was just so annoying at best and downright like toxic as fuck at worst. So I just stopped playing. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to subjugate myself to this anymore. And I know some people who still play, but it's as far as I know, it just hasn't changed. This girl is not cooperating with me. But as far as I know, like situation hasn't really changed that much. Just people are still like assholes out there. And now I heard that like Marvel Rivals player base has lowered to the same amount that Overwatch 2 has right now, which is I think it's dropped by 85%, which is fucking crazy to me cuz it's like the game just came out, bro. But I don't know. I'm at that point where I'm just like, uh, I'm going to mind my business cuz I am not the demographic that they are trying to retain. I also don't like when people, I know this just turned into a fucking like bitch fest. I mean, it didn't just come out, but Marvel Rivals is a much younger game than Overwatch is. So to me, it's like Marvel Rivals is like barely, has barely been around compared to Overwatch. And I'm like, wow, how did you drop your fan base or your player base down to the degree that Overwatch is at? That doesn't make any sense. I know people like, they complain about the quote unquote the Gooner skins. I don't care about the Gooner skins. They don't bother me. It's just like if the girl physics are gonna be that fucking high for their boobs and shit, do the same thing to the dudes. I need the gooch to move. That's it. Like Apparently someone made a mod and it does move everything on everybody, like no exceptions. But yeah, I'm like, if you're gonna make Gooner skins, make them equal. I like gender equality. Make the guys have good Gooner skins and make the girls have good Gooner skins. Either way, they're cute, and I might draw one or two. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like some people are just really fucking annoying. It's like just let people play the games. It won't kill us to have fun. Like not everybody's trying to become freaking what the hell is that guy's not even joystick. Like not everybody's trying to become fucking the equivalent of the NYXL from Overwatch, that team. I'm like shit, I'm just trying to play the game so I can play for a little bit, not hate my life for 2 seconds, like, and then go back to the grind of working until I die. If the girls are hot, make the guys hot too. Exactly. We need equal opportunity hotness. EOH. I'm like, dude, like, I want everybody to be hot. And not everybody has to be conventionally attractive too. Not everybody needs to have like the same eyes and like nose and stuff. Like we need diverse gooning, like diverse hot gooning. I'm dropping more food. Like make everybody hot. Like you'll retain more of the base than just the guys that goon if you make everybody hot. Like regardless. Let me erase this a little bit. And I wanna jump too. I wanna jump too. Oh, okay. This soundtrack is from it's called Ooblets. I don't know what Ooblets is. Hmm. I might need to look that up eventually. This soundtrack is pretty cute. Are there other things I can drop for you? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you hon. I'm gonna pin you right here. There, that way I can always see you. This is a really good fucking like soundtrack. Put you down. I don't like heights. Okay, I'll take you down. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna give you apology snacks. What are ooblets? Now I feel like I'm gonna Google it at another time, but I feel like ooblets, it reminds me of it might not be the right game that I'm thinking of. I'm probably thinking of a really old game. You're welcome. I have to look it up now. Is it what I think it is? Ooblets. No, it's not. Oh, it's a farming sim. I didn't know about that. Hmm. I might need to check it out eventually, but I don't know why I was thinking about. I think it's Cubert or something. Yeah, Cubert. But I'm old. That's why. I don't know why I was thinking about Cubert. That was so weird. This is a really cute soundtrack. I need to add oublets to my wish list eventually whenever I get the chance to really play it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop detailing the hair now because I don't want to get it too much down here. And let me finish this like this section right here either too. Oops, eraser. Oh shit! I almost lost my life. Okay, let me hit save because that was kind of scary. I know this is Stardew Valley. If there was ever a thing that if I was a hater, which I'm not denying that I am because sometimes I am, but if I were like a true hater and I had to hate on like if I had to give props to like one person, regardless if I like them or not, I would give the props to Concerned Ape because that man knows how to make fucking games. He knows how to make good music too. And he's a nice person. I used to talk to him like every now and then on Twitter when it was Twitter Stone. It wasn't fucking whatever the hell they call it now. But he was a very sweet person. I really did appreciate him. But I did leave him on red like years ago by accident. And then I was like, okay, now he's big and I don't want to look like a clout chaser, so I just didn't. I haven't responded back to him since, but and then I deleted my Twitter account because of what was going on with all this like weird shit. I will go back to the game eventually though. It was a good game. Oh gosh, the glare. Hold on, I'm try and back up slightly to reach my curtain. Close curtain, close. Okay, much better. Oh yeah, I like the fall soundtrack for Stardew Valley as well. Oh god, we're getting double slammed by the auto mod. Oh god. Hold on, I have to pull up my off-screen color reference for the sky. I need to lighten up just a little bit. It's like a few strands here and there. Holy crap, the glare is still annoying. Out of my hands for doing a really good job. And I'm trying something new. Well, not new, but like I want to try something. Oh my god, this is an old song. Jesus, it's Little Root Town. I'm old. I believe if I wanted to drop bombs, I could, but I could fling you around if I really wanted to with a shot. Like I can make you jump, or I could push you, but I feel like that's kind of mean. Yeah, that's pretty mean. I don't want to do that. I can give more food. I can drop bombs. I can put blocks down. I'm not sure what the blocks really do. Sorry, I had a mute. I had to sneeze. Um, if anything, oh, this is cool. I could like just pick you up if I really wanted to. Do the blocks do anything? I guess they do. Do they? Kind of, but not really. Oh, they do. We could have built like a whole little tower empire if we weren't really wanted to. I'm gonna drop more food too. The blocks are interesting. Like those are something that we have to like play with. Oh, they couldn't serve as ladders. I can give you guys ladders. Oh my god, this is so cute. Wait, this is actually really cute. This is a lot. Wait, I had no clue there were ladders. It reminds me of Mario Maker. I don't know how I feel about that. Hmm. There's a lot of like block options. Kind of overwhelming. What if we make the blocks like blue? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm distracted. This is so much. More food to infinite. I mean, we could. I think we could. I'm gonna like drop a random bomb on my side and see what happens. Okay, nothing. Okay. I guess that's if I wanted to be mean about it, but I don't want to. Yeah, they just explode. Honestly, I could see people using I could see people using these blocks to put people in timeout. Like actually physically put them in timeout. I'm gonna drop more foodies. I feel like I've heard this song before too. I think you can also get accessories for your avatar in the widget towards the bottom of the stream, like hats and stuff with those points that you get from the jumping game. Oh, this is from Doraemon. Doraemon Story of Seasons Autumn Theme. The daytime. Hmm. These are some good games. I'm gonna have to eventually oh, so it doesn't let me drop infinite stars. I can only put down a couple, like at least this amount max at a time. Let me see. Let me work on this random corkscrew because I looked at the reference and his hair is not that wavy, but he did say when I spoke to him very briefly if I could make it slightly more wavy. Like I could just throw in like random ass like curls if I wanted to. So I'm gonna do that. I love me some twin drill moments. Let me thicken that. Cause I used to draw like I used to draw characters with curls all the time. I still do. Ooh, oh, that guitars. I like that guitar. It's really nice. Yuhan, what do you have planned for the rest of the day? It's 1 a.m. Oh my god, it's 1 a.m. When do you sleep? And I'm a hypocrite because I never sleep like when I'm supposed to. That's why I'm always sleepy. It's the weekend. I mean, yeah, you got a point. We have it's a holiday weekend for us over here technically, but I don't typically do anything on those kind of holiday weekends cuz I don't leave my house that much. Every time I leave my house I get sick. So I only go to work and I come home and I try to relax. But I know you're in Singapore. I don't know why it always shocks me when you tell me what time it is though. For some reason it always shocks me. What song is this? Is this what I think it is? Wait, wait, wait. Oh my god. Oh, I haven't heard this song in years. I should get something. This is reminding me. I should get something that allows me to play my actual DS, like my 3DS, because I still have it and it works. So I can play a lot of my old games. Because I have almost all of my games still. And my 3DS is perfectly fine. The only thing that broke on it is the um not the D-pad, but like the analog stick. The padding on it finally wore off because like it's how many fucking years old at this point, but it still works. So note to self, get something so that I can play my 3DS games on stream if they still work. But oh my god, this is so nostalgic. Oh my god. It does remind me of fall now that I think about it. This person made a good playlist. Oh my god, this is so old. I'm gonna have to shift my angle so I don't F up my wrist. Now that I'm doing this like twin drill or this one like drill curl, it's reminding me that I need to actually attempt to learn Cintiq because I bought Teto in Japan for the sole purpose of I wanted to try to start learning how to make music. Even though I can't sing, that doesn't mean I can't like try to make music because there's plenty of people who can't fucking sing and they make music out here. And then I was like, wait, there are synthesizers for a reason. I could do this if I really wanted to. So I bought it. And when I opened the program, it was so overwhelming to look at because there's so much shit. But I'm gonna try and do my best to learn how to use it. In 9 minutes, I will be ending stream. I have to finish like deep cleaning my other couch, and it took me hours to do the first one, but the first one was like way worse than the other one, so I might as well just do it today. It's just better to do it now and have time to like try to start my new like health plan. I wanted to start doing not yogurt. I'm probably hungry, but I wanted to start doing yoga to loosen up my body because I'm pretty sure one of the reasons I get hurt so much is because I'm just not stretching enough. Like when I had better health last year, I had noticed that my body didn't hurt as much, but I was also like working out more. That's just telling me I just need to work out a whole lot more again, like go back to it at least. Good luck with that. I don't think it'll be too bad. It's just gonna hurt because I mean it always does at first, but I don't think it'll be that bad. I think it'll be fine. It's just getting, getting the motivation to actually do it is the hardest part. Like once you start, you're good. And for now, just like tell myself, extra you did it before. It was hard at first and like I wanted to give up so many times, but the fact that I've done this before means that I can do it again. I can't talk, I'm fat, so yeah. It's okay, me too. Me too, me too. No shame over here. But like, hey, you're light years ahead of me because you're actually flexible and I'm not. Not anymore. But it is what it is. Also, I doubt that you're like quote unquote fat. I doubt it. Like I just think you're being hard on yourself. And I get that because I'm like that with myself as well. Oh, my Cintiq thingy is struggling. It's telling me, feed me. I have no more scent left. Let me darken some of the girl. The folds on the inside. It's actually been a really long time since I've actually done curls. And I love doing them. I don't know why I don't do that as much as I should. Trust me when I say this. No. But even if you were, like, the fact that you're still active, one, and two, you still have, like, self confidence. Like, I think that is a giant plus. Oh, this is a nice song too. What is this one? Story of Seasons, Autumn at Night. Let me sippy sip my water really quickly. This is something else that I need to go back to. I need to start drinking my water more. Cause like if I focus on stuff like this or if I'm at work and it's very busy, I will not drink anything and then I'll leave and I'm like, holy shit, I'm parched, I'm dying. It's because like I just don't remember to drink anything. And it's something that I have to try to remember. How far did you go for Taekwondo? What belt did you get? I wanted to do it, but my mom didn't allow me to. Like, I only did, I stayed flexible for a bit when I was young, like up until maybe I turned 23, then the flexibility just like fucking flew out the window. I was like, all right, I gave you 10 extra years of a buff, like you're good. But I didn't do any taekwondo and I didn't do karate or anything like that. I did some dancing, but I stopped like at the end of elementary school. Black belt. Oh, cool. That's like the highest you can go, I think. I wanted to start doing like self-defense classes. I wanted to try taekwondo, but where I am, I haven't found any places that would give classes for adults only. Like I think I would be very embarrassed if like a person younger than me or like a child like gets me flat on my fucking ass. But also like I just don't want to like inflict pain on like children if like I truly, if there's no need for it. I mostly just want to do it because not just so I can like fight people because I kind of low key want to have that ability, but also I just want to do it for the discipline aspects of it. Like I was much more disciplined when I danced and stuff than I am now, and that's, I miss that. All right, I'm gonna finish up on this tiny little wavelet, and then I think I will stop stream today, and I will not ice my hands. I don't think I need, well, maybe I do actually. I might put some ice on my hands a bit to give them a break. And then I'll like freaking redo my freaking couch again. I just like to stop at a point where it's it's like I won't forget what I'm doing because I do forget where I am in games and when I draw like quite easily. I like to like leave off on places where I think I can remember. So quiet at my house. It's kind of like creepy. Like my cats are gone. Like I have no clue where they are. Typically I have a cat that's like trying to overtake my freaking my chair, and he's like 17 pounds. Like he's big for a cat. But his chair is just not big enough for the two of us. So most times I have to kick him off. But he'll be alright. He usually has my chair most of the day when I'm not here anyway. I think he can live. I have to find out where that noise is coming from. It's like a little like I have to figure out if it's my headphones notification saying that the battery is low or not, or maybe it's something else, but I hear it a lot even when this is not connected. So I have to see what's going on with that. The older you get, the at least the way it feels, like the more um the less you know about technology. It feels like since I threw in this freaking impromptu curl, let me figure out how I'm going to incorporate it into the rest of this piece of this hair. When will be the next time you stream again? Next time I'll stream will be next Saturday, an art stream again at 11 a.m. But I may stream tomorrow a game. It may be The Witcher 3. I just have to make sure it works properly because I got a new GPU. So, it's apparently it did improve my computer quite a bit, but I need to test it before I decide to stream it. And that one will be an evening stream, so that'll be at 8 p.m. But I'll add the event onto the Discord because I figured out how to add events now just to let people know when I'm streaming. But I'll add it to the Discord. I just have to test it to make sure that it works, and hopefully you'll be able to help me and keep me not like scared to death because honestly that game is scary to me. It's really scary. The monsters are just really scary, and also I keep confusing the swords. I didn't get far, but I'm considering just restarting the game. One for stream, and two also like I'm scared. I think I need the tutorial way longer than I sat through it. But I think I'm gonna stop here now. This is a good spot to stop. At least like I finished this half of the head. And this side, like there's not much hair exposed on this end, so it'll be alright. And I can just finish the rest of the skin and I can do the furry bits. And also the ears. I didn't forget about the ears. I just hid them so I can focus on finishing the hair itself because the ears, I believe, they're very similar in color to his hair. I just have to look at the reference again and make sure everything's all right before I continue with that. So on that note, I will stop and I will do my little stretchy stretch routine, probably walk on my walking pad for a little bit, maybe watch a movie while I do it to try and entice me to keep doing it. But that'll be it for me today. Let me hit the magic save button so I don't lose my shit and I won't cry. But bye. Thank you so much for joining me. And thankfully, it wasn't like a super scuffed stream today. I'm very happy with that. But it may have just been the computer improvements I had installed last week and also the move of the setup. I hope my audio wasn't really, really bad either. I think it was okay. Wait, let me drop more food before you go. Like more of the jumpies so you can get some points. There we go. There we go. I dropped all the jumps. I also have to test some of my other games too, just to make sure they actually run properly. because some of them have been they need to be updated, but I have to tweak some of the graphic requirements for the games. I'm also doing a run of Kingdom Hearts 2 on critical mode level 1. I've been doing it with my friends on and off on Discord, and I'm freaking dying. It makes me mad so bad. So those may or may not be actual Twitch streams. Those might just be TikTok streams or Discord like specific streams. But I'll let you know when I do that as well because I get so irritated most of the times. Like if no one's watching me do that one specifically, I'll just quit. So I need somebody there to be like, no, keep going, ow. So I will catch you later, Yuhan. Thank you so much for joining me, and catch me up on how many pages you've worked on in your book when I come back. All right. So thank you so much. I